Pasta fans round the world unite. There's a podcast for you tonight. With Gigi and Olivia, about to hit you with some penny trivia. So come on and listen in. We're talking about pasta again. It's the Pasta Podcast.
Hello and welcome back to the Pasta Podcast, where we talk about nothing but pasta. Today we will not be talking about pasta. Today we will be playing Facebook Marketplace Real or Fake. I, of course, am a pasta chef. My name is Gigi. What's your name, fellow pasta chef?
Hello, I'm Olivia.
Hola.
And to be frank with you guys, if this does successful, meaning maybe 3 views, me, you, and Kyle, if it
somebody
does
else.
successful, a secret third person, we might make this a series and do more real or fakes. So,
Yeah.
just how like we do our Minecraft hot takes. And our would you rathers sometimes.
Yeah, we circle back to the same topics every month.
Yeah. We run out of ideas. We don't have guests or anything. Our show isn't entertaining.
One day.
All right, so shall I start?
Yes, we should start.
Okay. So I think the best way to go about this is to name the title of the object, the price, and the description.
Oh, that's what I did. So good.
Okay, great. So
I did take screenshots of the real ones so that maybe we could send them to each other because I think they're
I
fun.
have screenshots of them too. So if the Pasta Fame wants, we can post them afterward. Okay, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Burt's Bees Hidden Valley Ranch Dippers limited edition lip balm chapstick. The price is $40, and the description is Burt's Bees Hidden Valley Ranch Dippers limited edition lip balm chapstick.
I think that this one's real just based off of the fact that the limited edition, it being $40, it's chapstick that's ranch. There's too much going on here. It's gotta be real.
You would be right.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you buy it? Please tell me you bought it.
$40? No, it's like $10 a chapstick.
There's 4 in there. I don't know what your issue is.
It should be $1 a chapstick.
I've spent more money on lipstick that I never buy. I would use this. It would be disgusting, but I would use it. All right.
Gigi, you want to go on next?
Yes. So this item is an entire gallon of Neapolitan ice cream that has a streak in it and a dog with ice cream on his nose and chin standing next to it. There is no description, and it is free.
I really have no idea. I think based on the no description that it's real.
It's fake.
No!
But you know what? I think that I saw something like that years ago and it stuck in my brain because I can see the dog in my head. As I was writing it, I was like, I can see the dog looking up and being like, did I do a bad thing?
You remember that? That's insane. Oh my god. I had genuinely no idea. I was like, what is this?
I think I was giving myself the giggles when I put down that the price is free.
Okay, you ready for my next one?
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is Badger. And the description is challenge item. Several decades ago, many of us challenged the badger. And it's free.
That's vaguely threatening. I'm gonna go with fake because I feel like the description would have had more.
It's a real.
No! My
um,
god.
I took the screenshot and it cut off half the description, so I made up the second half. So I kind
So
of
I was
cheated a
half
little
right
bit.
and half wrong.
It says
Oh
several
my god.
challenge. It says update. See below. Challenge items. Several decades ago, many of us, and then it just ends. So I came up with the rest on the spot.
Technically, I was
Yeah,
right
it
because my
says.
reasoning. Oh my god.
No.
Technically, I was right because my reasoning was that I thought that the description was too short and it was cut off. So, because I was like,
Descriptions
no,
are usually short.
they would definitely put a badger on there for free, and there would definitely be a story for him. But I don't know that it would be that short.
It's a
That's a
haggle
good one.
item.
Okay, are you ready for my next one?
I am more than ready, Gigi.
Okay, lemons. It is just a basket of lemons with the cardboard sign that reads donations appreciated, and it was free.
That's too real. That's gotta be real.
It's real.
That's too literal. That's gotta be real. What does it say? See donations?
There's a because there's a cardboard box in front of one of the pictures of it, and it said donations appreciated. Let me find the photo.
Oh, donations appreciated.
Yeah, which I think is funnier. Free lemons. See that? Free lemons.
Free lemons. Donations appreciated.
Donations appreciated.
They're not required, just appreciated. They'll just make us a little happy.
Yeah. They'll make it so that the next person can have a free lemon, you know?
You wanna
This is a giving cycle. This is
you
like past
wanna
do you wanna pay it forward?
do you wanna take this lemon or double it and give it to the next person?
Exactly.
Do you wanna take this donation or double it and appreciate it to the next person?
What if somebody donated another basket, but no lemons?
But that would be but it would be appreciated.
But it
It's
would
a
be
donation.
appreciated.
It would be appreciated.
What if I donate myself taking all of them? Is that appreciated?
What if there was like you swipe and you see another picture just with Gigi with an armful of lemons? And she looks like she's caught red-handed stealing all the lemons. And it says,
Olivia,
theft, theft
I
not
gotta
appreciated.
I gotta tell you, these lemons are honkers. They're like this. They look like they're this big. They're
I
like
got
the
lemons
size of
like that on my tree.
oranges.
I got
I know,
lemon.
but
I
like
got orange lemons.
they're
I got
all
orange
that
lemons.
size.
I got orange lemons. I
I didn't
literally
say you
do. Like,
didn't.
no, like
I'm
literally on
saying
my
that I
tree,
sat
I
there
see
going,
lemons
are
that
all
look
of
like
those
orange. You
lemons?
like how we're just not stopping? We just both
I
kept
was,
going.
I was told that you have to keep talking over men until they stop talking, so I was treating you like that.
You see me
Which
as
is
a
funny.
man?
Which is funny because I can't do that with men because when they talk over people, knowledge drop. When men talk over women, and they don't stop, they're okay with that because they're talking to themselves. But when you talk over somebody else while they're talking, internally you're going, but they're saying something, and now they're not listening to what I'm saying because that's important to you. But men don't give a shit if you're listening. They know
I
they're
think I
listening.
am a man because I didn't listen. Anyways, should we
Well,
read my next one?
my point. My point is that some of the oranges were some of the lemons were a little bit orange. And I wasn't sure that all of those were lemons. I think they're faking us out. Or somebody donated a couple oranges. Now you
Okay.
can go.
Gigi just mansplained lemons to me.
I didn't mansplain lemons to you. I mansplained oranges to you. Get it right.
Okay. Here's my next one. Crunchy leaf. Description. Very crunchy. Found it a few days ago. $300.
That can't be real. That can't be real because I don't think somebody would do that just for the meme. I think it would be multiple crunchy leaves, and it would also have like a photo of it being stepped on. It would be like crunchy
Who
leaf,
says
but
that
I
there's
already
not?
crunched it.
There is a photo of the leaf.
Okay, so it is real.
No, it's fake.
That's what I thought.
I made
That's
it
what
up.
I thought. But if I
Source,
was going
I made
to
it up.
if I was going to put it on Facebook Marketplace, I would take a picture of me stepping on a leaf for it.
But then you would ruin the crunchy leaf.
I know that's what's funny is that it's not going to be crunchy when it gets to the person. Shadow.
Shadow.
See, we do have guests.
Shadow, what's your thoughts on the local economy? Don't go down there.
I like how she
Okay.
just showed her ass to the camera when you asked
No,
that
don't go down
question.
there.
She was like, the economy is cat poo. Okay. Um. Okay. McDonald's nightlight cover photo is it sitting next to a real McDonald's box, and it was priced for $65.
Um, I feel like I've seen that so real.
It is real. It's so silly. It's just, it's just, it's just sitting there. It's just sitting there.
I actually have never seen that, but that's so funny.
It's just sitting there next to an actual box of McDonald's.
That's
And the
too
funny
real.
thing is that it doesn't look that looks like the box that it comes in. That doesn't actually look like a meal. That looks like the outside box that it comes in is also a McDonald's box.
Somebody went through the effort of putting a McDonald's box with it.
Yes. And
Bag.
I think that has to be appreciated.
Very good. I like that one. That one's a good one.
Anyways.
All right. Here's my next one. 8 pounds uranium bamboo Asian Oriental vase. It was $80, but now it's 60. And the description is as is, 2 chips, otherwise it would have been worth 400 to 600, just under 80 pounds. 8 pounds.
Um that was so much information. Part of me is like, that's too much information. Olivia made that up. But a bigger part of me is like, nah, that's real. That's real. I think that it's real.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, that's
glowing.
not how I expected it to look.
It's glowing.
I was thinking about some fancy looking thing and it's green.
It's I don't know what you expect from an 8 pounds uranium bamboo Asian Oriental piece.
I don't think that my brain realized that uranium meant that it was going to be green. But
Also,
like I get that now.
I like how she says, or they say in the description that it's got 2 chips, but if it didn't have those 2 chips, it would have been $800. It's $60. That's a big hike down. I would at least make it
Yeah,
100. Although it was 80 and it wasn't working.
2 chips. I'm getting rid of it because even though I spent $800 to get it, it's got 2 chips in it, and that means it's unusable for me now.
So how does that mean
Anyways,
it would be usable for somebody else?
um, they have lower standards. You're
True.
scrolling on Facebook Marketplace. How high are your standards, really?
Ooh, okay. You read yours.
Okay, the next one. Um, 1960s nickels. There's 10 of them. They're labeled as rare and vintage in like the header. The nickels are laid out on a countertop, and there is a photo comparing the vintage nickels to a modern one. And it is $20 for the 10 nickels.
That's I don't know. $20 for 10 nickels?
They're rare and vintage, Olivia.
made that up. No.
I did make it up, but to my credit, I went to Facebook Marketplace for my inspirations for all the fake ones, right? And the reason I wrote it down was because somebody put 1960s Monopoly money on Facebook Marketplace for $20. So in my scenario, you're actually making more money than if you had bought the Monopoly money.
Oh my god. Wait, so that means that if you would have sold the Monopoly money, that means that the Monopoly money is technically worth something.
Technically,
You can
if you
use it
let it
as
age,
currency. You're
if you
just
let it
giving
age
somebody else
60 years.
you're just swapping 20s with somebody, basically.
I mean, I think that it was like 10 fives. So I don't know I don't
Oh.
know what the conversion for that is.
The conversion 10 fives? Isn't that $50?
Somebody convert somebody make a conversion chart for 1960s Monopoly money to real money. Um not the regular Monopoly money we have now, but the 1960s ones that are rare and vintage apparently.
Put rare and vintage in front of it and it'll hike up, you know?
It
Alright, shall
literally
we?
said rare and vintage and I was like, "Oh my god, no." It's not.
Alright,
Okay.
next one? Okay.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift hair. Felt it fall on me. Felt it fall on me during the Eras tour. It was blonde, so I know it's hers. $1,000.
It was blonde, so I know it's hers. There's no other blondes in the universe. We left him at
Imagine
the
you're
door.
sitting
If you
next
go
to
to the
like
Eras tour,
you're sitting next to a blonde,
if
and
you
you're
go to
like,
the Eras tour and you are blonde, you're kicked out immediately because they're like, "There's only one blondie in here tonight."
but also, what if somebody like, what if you're not even relatively close to her? Then
She's like,
what?
"Listen,
The
I
wind blew it in my
was
face.
I was 100 feet away, 1,000 feet away from her, and I was at the back of the stands, and I did feel it hit from the behind me, but I know it's hers.
I know it's hers because what other blonde would have this hair?
I know it's hers because it was natural, and I know it's hers because it was slightly sweaty, and
See,
it was towards the end of the Eras tour.
see, I like the felt it fall on me. You got you like felt it come on you.
Also, who is just like chilling? Who's just like chilling and then decides, even if it's somebody else's hair, decides to rip out their hair and throw it at somebody else in the
Yeah,
audience?
it's just like so, it blows in your general direction.
Okay, hold on. Before I guess, um, we're doing an imagine now. Imagine you're at the Eras tour. You're in the front row. Taylor Swift comes up to you, and while she's like her background dancers are doing their dancing, and like there's a pause in the song, she comes up to you and she leans down and she goes, "Hey, I know I couldn't give you the red hat, but I got something better." She takes out a whole chunk of hair and and, and drapes it over your head and then drops it so that it falls on you. And then she goes, "I'll see you later." And then she
And then
starts
you clone
singing
her.
the rest of the Lover soundtrack.
And then you clone her.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
Anyways, I think that this is real.
I made up so much lore for it. It's fake.
See, I think that I deluded myself into thinking that it was real because I was like, that is something a Swiftie would say. And then I was like, let's take it so much farther.
You're so delusional, Gigi.
I am
All right.
delusional, but I make an art of it.
All right, yours. Yours.
Anyway, potatoes. It's literally just it's an image of potatoes. And they're listed for $15, but there's a lot of them. There's no description either.
Um, wait, what's the price?
$15.
That's got to be fake. It
Yeah,
can't
it's
be
fake,
real.
but it's probably real. It's probably real. I've seen weirder shit on Facebook
No, there's
Marketplace.
so much stuff like that.
Olivia, I scrolled past, like, I kid you not, and I didn't put any on the list, so I could tell you this. I scrolled past, like, 10 different Mexican dishes that were on Facebook Marketplace. And I
No, they
was
like
like, why
sell
are you
food on
selling this
there.
here? This
Did you
is
ever
not
get
a
like
food market.
they like sell like one was like a picture of Monterey Bay and it was like ticket to Monterey Bay and I was like, what? Just by road.
It's a direct flight to Monterey
It's
Bay.
not even that. It's like 3 hours away from us. And then
You're like, this
it
was
knows us
local.
locally. It knows our location. So what the heck? We don't want that.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
anyways, I'm sure somebody's out there, some Irishman in Ireland is selling his potatoes
Selling
for
his potatoes.
$15 a piece.
Mm-hmm. All
Because
right.
inflation hits there too.
Gigi, the potato famine. It's like it's wild. Like
You cannot say the potato famine. It's wild.
Gigi, my brother says that the Irish are the only white people who have been oppressed, and I agree with that.
They are, the only thing I remember in my history class that I've learned
Is the potato
is
famine?
that no, because it's America's history. Is that the Irish came over and we were like, you know what? You are white. However, you're also going to be slaves. But it's okay because you're higher. You're up higher on the on the
we
food
literally
spectrum rather than all of the black people.
we literally looked at the Irish and we were like, "You guys, I don't know, that leprechaunism,
They
you're
thought that
going
they
straight
were
to hell."
they thought that they were like lazy and drunken all the time, and it's like, dude, they can't afford to get drunk. How are they gonna be lazy if they're working 24/7 for
they're
you
literally
guys?
they're so depressed over there, and it's like I just want to go over there and like buy them like lunch or something. Like I want to pay for the person behind me, sort of situation when I go to Ireland. You ever
You're gonna
notice
do
how
a pay it forward.
there's always like people like making like travel videos and they go to like different parts of Asia, different parts of Europe, different parts of the UK, never Ireland? No one's ever going to Ireland.
Yeah,
You never see I ate street food from Ireland
it's
because they
because
don't got none.
it's because it's because they're not exotic enough.
They're literally
Nobody nobody
they drink
tells
berry
anybody else,
potatoes.
"Oh, I went to Ireland and I went and I drank their beer." Nobody ever says that. Nobody ever says that because they're not like known for anything,
They're not
and
known for
also they're
anything
not like
except Niles and
aesthetic.
Wonder Woman.
They're not aesthetic enough for all these people, all these white women that go on these trips around the world. They're like, no, I'm gonna go to Japan, and then I'm gonna go to London, and then I'm gonna go to Scotland, and then I'm going home. They're like, a trip around the world. I'm going everywhere in the world, and then they're like, oh, are you going to like Ireland? And she's like, nah. I know
Why
what
would
they
I go
got
to
there. They've
Ireland?
got the Irish, and they've got beer, and we got some of that at home.
I don't get why people want to go to England over Ireland, though. You know what they got in England? You know what they got? They got cabbage stew.
They got beans on toast.
They got beans on everything. They put beans. Oh, they call it a jacket potato. Because when they cut it, it looks like the skin is like a jacket.
Also, a separate
They saw
rant.
somebody
I
put
don't
tuna
like the
on a
way they
baked
make
potato. Yeah,
tuna.
it's a crime. It's a crime. Anyways, can I read my next one?
Yeah.
We're gonna be talking forever. Oh, bye, Shadow. Oh, there she goes. Did you hear that? That thump?
Yeah, I heard the thunk.
Shadow, just open the door. Just pull the handle down. No, don't pull my bra down. Sorry. She listens to me. She knows. Okay, my next one is half-eaten walnut. I only ate half, so you can buy the other half, $3.
The thing the thing I love about this game is that I feel like 100% in my heart I feel this is fake. But 100% in my heart I feel like this might be real. it's, it's not even one or the other. I'm like, I think either Olivia made this up, but it's someplace on Facebook Marketplace, or it's real, and Olivia's just found the seller who sells that. Um, I'm gonna say that this one is fake though, because I feel like it would be more money. $3 for half a walnut. It's got to be at least 30. If you're selling it for the meat, you got to do a little higher than that.
See, you are right. It is fake. I do think
Yeah,
I probably should have made it like $10,000 or something to make it more believable.
10,000 would have been too much. I think like 300. That would have been your best bet, because it's out there, but somebody would still pay it. You know, some deranged person would be like,
For
they
what?
wouldn't take my money. And then they would take the money and they would be like, "Do you actually want the other half?"
Oh, all right.
Anyways,
You read your next one. Okay, go ahead.
okay. Sourdough starter. Description reads very active starter, and the image of it is very tryptophobia inducing because it's got all the bubbles. And it was listed for $1.
Wait, what was it? Can you repeat?
Sourdough starter.
Oh, and how much was it?
$1.
What? I don't know. I feel like you can actually buy that not for $1. I don't
Probably.
know. I feel like it's. I don't know. I feel like it would be more expensive. I don't know. I think it's fake.
It is real. I have the
Wait, let me see it. Mmm, yummy.
there was actually a lot more to this like description. It was going into detail about like, oh, I bought this a month ago and I've been using it and I just can't use it anymore and it's gonna go bad. So I think this person was very desperate to just get it out of their house. But also if you bought it a month ago, I don't know how, I'm not a sourdough starter like connoisseur, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say that maybe it's not good anymore.
No, because you have to ferment it. I know. I watched many videos. You
I
gotta
don't
like
know. I
leave it.
saw
You
her
can
say
have
that
it for
she fed it
years.
once.
You can have it
She
for
was like, I
years as
feed
long
it
as you
every
keep up with it. Yeah. I saw somebody say they had like a 15-year-old sourdough starter because they just fed it all the time. They would just like keep feeding it.
At what point
Yeah.
is the sourdough starter not a starter anymore?
It's a sourdough advanced.
Like you started with it, but at this point, all of the ingredients you put into it and used from it, like the original ingredients, are no longer there.
Yeah. Well, thanks, sourdough. Um, all right.
Sourdough.
My next one is vintage McDonald's cookie jar. The description says I got this in the 90s. It was limited edition and they don't have it anymore. It is $1,350, so 1,350.
That's a lot. I'm sorry, that's a lot. Like I'm
But
I was like, this has gotta
it's
be real.
vintage,
That's some
Gigi.
shit that they would do in the 90s.
It's
At
vintage
what
and
point did
it's
we start
limited
using the word
edition.
vintage? At what point did we start using the word vintage for things that happened 30 years ago? That's
Vintage
most people that are
limited
30 don't know what the
edition.
fuck they're doing anymore.
Gigi, when you have vintage and limited edition in the same sentence, it's bound to hike the price up.
That doesn't mean it's accurate. It's not vintage. It was
totally
made in
is
the
vintage.
90s.
That's 30 years ago. 20 years
That's
ago
not
was
that long
vintage.
ago.
Yeah, but
You
you're
think
not
that the
even
2000s
30.
are vintage?
It's not that long ago. Gigi's not even 30. Gigi's barely 20.
Okay, first off, barely
20 and a
implies that
half.
I just turned 20 and
20
I'm
and a
about to
half.
be 21. And secondly, just because you think that 20 years ago was vintage doesn't mean that from a from a price point you can sell something from 20 to 30 years ago and label it as vintage. 40 years is like the minimum for me.
It
But I will
says
say,
how old does something have to be considered vintage? At least 20 years old, but less than 100 years old.
so
If
what
it's
is
over
the
100 years old, it's
101 years old just old?
if it's
Oh,
100, if it's over
um,
just old. GG logic, GG math. All right, is it
okay, well,
real or
just
fake?
because it's 20 years old, I'm gonna say that it's real.
It is fake. after
No!
after all that, I had no idea. I just wrote stuff. All right, you want to head?
You're
You want
trying
to
to
hit us?
defend yourself. Yeah.
It's like
Okay.
Batman. It's like Bruce Wayne trying to defend Batman. All right,
Okay.
you go
Well,
ahead.
speaking of Batman, um,
Batman
ninja
reference?
stars. They are laid out on a black table, and stars are still silver and reflective. The description says to pick up at your own house. A ninja will be delivering the stars, and it sounds vaguely threatening, and it is $500.
A ninja's gonna be like somebody's gonna come and throw them at you.
I think so. I don't like it was very threatening.
Gigi, you want to
It
know
was
something
like
really stupid? Gigi, I'm
what?
seriously. I touched my screen with my finger. I touched it like this, and I thought my camera shaking was my computer having a touch screen.
uh
Anyways,
well,
I think that's
when I touch my screen, it makes a little like white spot where I touch it. So sometimes I think it too.
um. Anyways, I'm getting carried away. I don't think that's real. I think that's very threatening. I don't think that can be real legally.
Listen, it wasn't a direct threat, but yes, I did make it up.
I don't think that can be
In my mind,
legal.
the description of the paragraph is like, if you're interested, please contact me. If you send me the money, I a ninja will be delivering the stars to you very shortly. And then that would be it, you know? And then like in this scenario, if you go to pay for the stars after you pay, you're like, "Hey, when is it going to be delivered?" They'll just leave you on red, block you and delete the listing. But anyway,
I like how you created lore for it.
yeah. There's a
That was good.
I was very tired when I made these. I was at work.
I made half of them this morning, honestly. Um, all right. Are you ready for my next one?
Oh yeah.
Shoot, I might have did I send this one to you? I guess we'll figure it out. Oh shoot, did I give it away? It's okay, I'll read it anyway. TB bean burrito, $4. Taco Bell bean burrito, add beef and rice, no onions. Selling because there are onions. I don't want it this weekend.
I think it's funny because I know that it's real based off what you said. So it's just Why would you list that? What does the description say again?
Selling because there are onions. You know, you can get a BRC burrito at Taco Bell. You don't have to get a burrito supreme. Oh.
Wow. Well, at least we're helping the hungry.
Anyways, I feel like I should get a free pass because I accidentally let that one out.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Because this one, I'm actually just gonna tell you right off the bat that it's real. I wrote in the thing, I was like, there is no way I can pass this off as my own creation. Birthing chairs. It has 2 loops on the side of the chair, which I'm guessing is to like hold on to. A very skinny back, and the thing that I wrote next was, I think we both know I couldn't have come up with something so fucking weird. What the hell?
You gotta show me
And
the picture, Gigi.
where is it? That's
I don't know
it.
what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. It was not that.
I know they're like weird. And you know what? I do believe what the internet said now, because it says antique birthing chairs, and there is no way that somebody that wasn't in the 1900s was making that. Um, because that is so janky. You spread your legs on this thing. You have to
No.
spread. Also,
Antique
like,
birthing
does the
chairs.
baby? Did they expect the baby to just shoot out? Do you think they have a bucket of water to catch it?
Is
I want to know how birthing in the 100 years ago works.
are the little circles so the baby can go through one of them?
They're like, how big is the head we need to measure? I don't have a measuring tape because they haven't been invented yet. Let's put it through this head.
You want to hear my next one?
Yes.
It's I'm not sure what it's a picture of, but it's called the Finger Destroyer, and the description is just, "We'll be willing to accept trades," and the price is, it used to be $5,000. Now it's just $5.
um, um, the finger destroyer, huh? Okay, well, my heart wants it to be real, so I'm gonna say real.
It's real.
I need to see the photo.
I don't really know what it's of. It looks like the back of a remote or something.
That looks like the back of a Nintendo Game Boy.
I don't know what that is. All I know
The
is
finger
that
destroyer.
those things kind of are finger destroyers. Okay,
They do
you want to
look
read
like
your next
finger
one?
destroyers. I will give them that. Yeah.
We should also have a lightning round.
Okay, my next one.
Once we're done with
Yeah.
yours.
Yeah. Fish flops. They are literally flip flops that look like fishes. The opening for the foot is the mouth, and they're $10.
Where do I buy them? I want those. Give them to me now. I hope those are real because I want to wear them. Please tell me they're real.
So you think they're real? They are real.
Yes!
Photo.
Give them to me! I want them! I want them!
They're only $10.
Gigi, buy it quick!
I
Send it
didn't take a script. I didn't take. Wait, hold on. Are you a size 8 to 9 in men's?
No!
No. Okay, well, I don't think they're gonna fit you because it says they're 8 to 10.
I
mean,
just
8 to
grow my
9.
feet like, ugh, they grow.
I don't think that's how that works.
I'm sorry, I was looking at my next one. You want to hear it?
Oh God, yes.
Unique carrot. The description is male carrot. It's $5.
Unique carrot. We're talking unique in color, size, or shape.
It's unique in shape.
Okay. I'm gonna say that this is real, and I'm gonna also say that maybe the unique shape that it is not appropriate for YouTube.
Gigi, when I tell you this thing,
Oh my god, I was right.
that's why it says male carrot.
Oh god. Why does he have a third leg? You're only
Unique
supposed
carrot.
to have two.
Unique carrot.
Carrot. I want to buy it. Where do I buy it? I need it for things.
Where do you want to bite it? All right. You next, please. I need to get my mind off the male carrot.
Okay. The next one is pink bouncy cow for kids. Image shows a vintage pig, ? Or whatever it is, it's definitely not a cow. And it was $10.
It's called a pink bouncy cow, and it's a picture of a pig.
I don't know what it's a picture of. I genuinely don't know, but it is not a cow. That thing is not a cow.
Gigi, I don't know if you're just pulling me for the long con. I don't know. I don't know if you're like creating lore like I did with the Taylor Swift hair.
The lore.
But I don't know. That's too real. That's gotta be real.
It's real, and this is the photo. If I will load. That thing is not a cow. It's not a cow. It's
not a pig either.
Not a cow at all. What is that?
Pink
I
and
know, that's
bouncy
why I
cow
started
for
writing
kids.
pig, and then I was like, why does it have like four? It has like 4 horns on it. And that's not the correct amount for
That's
any
not a
animal.
It's not a cow.
Is it a deer? I don't know.
Oh my
I don't know
god.
what it is, but it is not a cow. And also in the description says horse inflatable hopper toy after cow bouncy. So I don't know if they also are implying that it's also a horse. But
They like
no.
biblically accurate horse or biblically accurate cow.
Biblically accurate cow. This is how they made them back in the day. And by they, I mean God. This is how God intended.
how cows were intended to be made, Gigi. All right, you ready for my next one? All right. Yeah. My uncle's flashlight that kind of works. The description is sometimes it works. The price is $7.
Sometimes it works. It's one of those that you're like, it's not working today.
Why bother selling it? Sometimes it works. You never know. You'll buy it and maybe it'll never work again.
It's a hot and cold situation where sometimes it does work, and then other times you just gotta find out. Your power goes out, too bad. It might not work today.
Maybe not.
I'm gonna say that maybe this is fake, but I kind of want it to be real, but I'm gonna say fake.
It's fake.
No, I wanted it to be real.
It's my uncle's flashlight that kind of works. Also, I like how it's like up for grabs if the uncle gave permission to sell it. It's like maybe the uncle still wants it.
Your uncle's just like, thing has been in my toolbox since 1960. I need to get rid of it. do you want it? And she's like, yeah. And she takes it home, and then she turns it on, and she goes, oh, it works. And then the next day she turns it on again, and she goes, oh, it doesn't work. And then the next day she turns it on again, she goes, oh, it works. So she decides to sell it. She says, sometimes it works.
Gigi, we're the next Key and Peele. We're like comedy geniuses. They need to hire us for something.
Olivia, have you also started getting Key and Peele sketches on the YouTube Shorts?
No, I just watched Rhett and Link when they were famous. Are they still famous? Because I know one makes movies and the other one still does sketches.
I don't know. They both have wives.
Yeah, that ain't counting for much. Even him had a wife. Anyways.
Whoa, what the hell?
You go ahead.
Okay. Okay. 3 blind mice. Hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. Let it be known that since the 3 blind mice are famously blind, the see no evil mice is just a blind mice. Description reads that the 3 are sold as $30 individually, or at $15 apiece, or together. Yeah. So yeah, they're $30.
Huh? I feel like that's like way too detailed for it to like. Oh, but then again, it's Facebook Marketplace. I don't know. I really don't. Wait, read the part about the blind mice, like, the one blind mice, or see no evil.
They're they're see no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil. Let it be known that the 3 blind mice are famously blind. The see no evil mice is just mice.
That is such a classic Gigi line. It's crazy because you were just talking about how you said "let it be known." Like you added that to the list of things you say.
No, I added to the list. Now I have to go back to the list. I added to the list. I tend to be a bit silly at times.
No, but it's that "let it be known" sounds like something you would say. It just sounds like something that would come out of your mouth.
Maybe I need to add that to the list.
That's gotta be fake. You can't write "let it be known."
I did make it up. Because I got such a big giggle out of the fact that it's hear no evil, speak no evil, and see no evil. But they're the 3 blind mice, so they all see no evil. Olivia, I was pissing my pants at work writing that. You have no idea. I was so bored. This was the only entertainment I had.
You gotta tell that to my mom. Well, I guess I'll just tell her to watch the podcast. But oh my god. We gotta make that into a YouTube short. That is like the funniest thing. Oh my god.
That was like the peak of my comedy this week. I'm not getting any better.
Let it be known. Let it be known. Wait, read it one more time.
Let it be known that they're famously blind. Let it be known that since the 3 blind mice are famously blind, the see no evil is just a blind mice.
Gigi,
I wish amount of times I've read that.
I wish we had fans, because then somebody can make fan art of that. And then we can put
You're saying that we can't make our own fan art?
No, we can't. Well, we are both very limited in our art. Let's be real here. We're both very limited.
I'll use references.
Make it still fruit.
Anyways, what's your next one?
Itchy.
Itchy? Itch it.
Oh, I'm bleeding. Anyways.
Oh. Not blood again.
The almighty lemon pepper. The description is: found the almighty lemon pepper. Pepper is spelt with 3 P's. 1 in a billion chance. And it used to be $1 million. Now it's just 1,000.
I'm having conflicting emotions about that because I was like, that sounds like words that Olivia would not come up with, but also, what if she was just standing in her kitchen one day, saw the pepper, saw her lemon tree, and went, the almighty lemon pepper?
1 in a billion chance, Gigi.
No. You know what? I think that that's fake. I mean, that's real. I have faith that that's real. And even if you tell me it's fake, I'm still gonna believe it's real.
It's real. And it's the
Oh
almighty
my
lemon.
god! That's the lemon pepper!
It's just, I don't know if it's a lemon in the shape of a pepper or a pepper that's yellow.
It's definitely just a pepper that's yellow.
But
They
it
just
has, like, the
couldn't figure out a
texture of a
word for
lemon.
yellow pepper.
It's got, like, the dots of a lemon.
No.
Peppers don't have that. Gigi, I think this might be worth $1,000.
Well, not the ones we know about.
The almighty lemon pepper.
Would it have been worth the $1 million?
No. All right, your turn.
Okay, this one is my last one. So
Oh,
let it be
I was
known.
just-
All right. This one is a self-playing piano with over 100 records. It shows a video of the piano playing itself, and it's free. So I think it's a pretty good deal.
I think a lot of those free ones, it's just like either there's something really wrong with it, or they're like open for more offers. I think
Yeah.
it's real.
Sometimes they're like house for free.
We just
It
didn't
is
want to put a
real.
price on there
It
yet.
is real, and I didn't save the video, but here's the listing. It does say self-playing piano,
Oh,
and
I
it
want to watch
was
the
playing by
video.
itself. I will give him credit.
Yo, that is nuts, actually.
Maybe I could find it. Do you think I could find it? Maybe. Hold on. Wait, there it is. Hold on. See, things are
Holy
going.
cow, it plays itself. Or
I know it's also got like a.
ghosts are playing it.
It also shows the mechanics inside. So
So
they
does
press
how
down
many
on the
songs
buttons
does it
from the
know?
inside.
How many songs does it know? Like one?
It has 100 records. So I'm guessing at least 100, unless in case all of those records are individual songs.
Yo, that's really cool. Maybe I'll buy it. I don't know why it's free.
It might still be available.
Oh,
Condition used good.
oh, yeah. Well, for a self-playing piano. All right.
It's in Creek, so you could go pick it up.
Should I do a speed round of mine? Because I have quite a few left.
Yes,
Okay. Cremation urn for human
I'm ready
ashes.
to guess.
Description brand new and unopened, and it's $80.
Real.
Yes.
Yeah.
Taxidermy goldfish. It's $10. The description is this was for a friend, but they didn't want it.
Description. I gotta say fake because I don't want that friend. I don't want that person to be their friend anymore.
I also don't know how you would taxidermy a goldfish. Yeah, it's fake. Okay. Vintage Wendy's coupon. The description is just cool collectible, and it used to be $150. Now it's just $70.
Oh, I'll say real.
Vintage. No, it's fake. It seems absurd to me.
No.
All right. USSR Russian Pepsi. Description: vintage USSR Russian Pepsi. It is $70.
Real.
It's real.
Yeah.
Okay. A Twilight movie poster. The caption or description is just movie poster, and it is $90.
I'm gonna say fake.
It's fake. I was like trying to come up with ones, and I looked at my Twilight movie poster, and I was like, "Oh, Twilight movie poster." um,
Yeah.
a screenshot of Tom. The description is Tom Anderson from MySpace and Thomas Anderson from The Matrix are the same person. It used to be $20, now it's just free.
That's gotta be real.
It's real. And it is indeed a screenshot
That's
of
so
Tom.
absurd. What the
Which,
hell?
if you wanted it that bad, you just screenshot this and you got it, you know?
Screenshot of Tom. I like they're the same person.
Screenshot of Tom. All right. I have a couple more. Okay. Metal Dragon. The description is imagine having such an impressive sculpture in your house. Business. This dragon of 21 feet tall by 33 feet long. Handmade. 100% of a Mexican artist. It is $14,000 and $500. $14,500.
Ooh. Um, I'm gonna say that this one is fake because the description reads like Olivia wrote it. She was like, "Imagine if you had this in your house." That's a very good marketing strategy, and Facebook Marketplace doesn't have good marketing strategy most of the time.
So this is real. I read it in a weird way because I was trying to read it fast, but it's real.
I want it. I'll pay
Me
how
too.
much it was.
Okay, next one. Who doesn't love a good sandwich? Description. Owner claims his franchise sandwich shop brings $480,000 in gross revenue annually. The base rent is $350,000 per mile, and it's $100,000.
This has got to be fake. I can't believe that.
It's real. Why would you
I'm
think I know
choosing to
anything?
believe that that's fake.
Why would you think I know anything about that? All right. Um,
The way that you said what a what a sandwich or something.
who doesn't love a good sandwich? Um, all right. Lemon-shaped pear. The description is it grew on my tree. Kind of cool. Price is $9.
I'm split again. I'm gonna say real because I want to see it.
It doesn't exist, Gigi.
No, no, I wanted it to
And I'm sorry.
exist.
If I saw a lemon-shaped pear, I would charge way more than $9.
Oh yeah, I would too.
It took you a little bit to agree with me. All right. The next one is Ultimate Destroyer of Worlds. Description is I try not to let it loose, or else havoc will wreak. It's $1 million. Put your thought into this, Gigi. What is?
I'm gonna. I'm. I gotta say that this is real, even though you are giving me clear signs that it's fake because I want to believe.
It's fake. I don't know what it would be. I kind of pictured it being a dog. I don't know why.
You know how I could tell that it was fake was because you did this. You were just anticipating, and I could see your mouth
I was like, no way,
anticipating me
Gigi's gonna
saying it's
buy
real.
this. Okay, my last one. Are you ready for this? Light up skull prosthetic lamp, one of a kind art, could be used for Halloween prop, nightlight. It's $100.
Um, um, um,
Shall I read that
I'm
description
gonna
again?
I'm gonna say real.
It's real, Gigi.
It's
It's
real.
real. It's real. One of a kind art could be used for
Wanna
Halloween
see?
prep, nightlight.
Yo!
It is definitely what it says it is. The
Wow.
shoe on it says everything. All right. Thanks for playing real or fake with us, Pasta fam. Let us know if we've covered everything. Let us know what we should do next, real or fake. What were we thinking, Gigi, for real or fake?
I'm thinking that next we could do something else.
All right. Thanks for joining us tonight, Pasta fam. We've had a good run with you tonight. We love you. We miss you. We hope you eat some good pasta soon. All right, now bring us out, Kyle.
Pasta la vista, I wouldn't wanna be a so I'll see you later, Alfredo alligator. I'm gonna hit the road, you totally toad, and out of here and grab another beer. Pasta la vista, I wouldn't wanna be. Yes, I've got to split. Sailing tiny elephant, it's about the time. Oh, rigatoni rhino, the world of pasta so fast, but it's the end of the cat. Pasta la vista, I wouldn't wanna be you. I'm headed out the house, Mr. Marinara Mouse. Now you can change the channel, cannelloni, cannelloni.